Yep.
Fucking technical
I don't know
difficulties.
why
Alright,
it takes
I'm
us like
switching mics.
6 hours to do any. Yep.
Fucking technical
I don't know
difficulties.
why.
We are happy to announce on March 9th. Oh, hey, thanks, Nemo. It's one of the Banana Boys for our event. Appreciate you, buddy. As I was saying, we are happy to announce that... Nope, don't need it. Thanks. We are happy to announce that on March 9th... Nemo, I don't want a banana. We're trying to get something done. Go away. Where was I? Oh, yes.
It's
bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-N.
1 second, guys. I need to take care of something.
Bananas.
It's funny! Like I was saying, we are happy to announce that on March 9th, the Sea of Thieves community will have the opportunity to fight for the chance to play in the live broadcast of the Pirate Council Tournament on March 16th against some of the deadliest sword players the seas have ever seen. The spaces are strictly limited, so contact us early for a chance to participate. All the links you'll ever need are in the description below. My name is Ellis's Beast with the Pirate Council. Thanks for watching.
Cell, you're the one on Ross Sauce's team, right?
Alright, we're getting set. Alright guys, on guard. Gonna be kicking off soon. Season 2 Open Invitational Qualifiers for next week's big Pirate Council On Guard Season 2, where we are going to have the best of the best swordsmen, playmakers, you name it, in Sea of Thieves, dueling off each other in 2v2 combat.
Oh, really? That's a bit annoying. But who are the other ones from your fleet? Warsaws and Cell, yeah. Oh, this could be fun then.
Getting finished up on my setups here, because didn't expect to have to do this much for my set.
Done, so it would be more fun.
Discord.
Ready, please.
Alright, so from the looks of it, we have going on today Luna Rosa, the Sanitarium Crew, Nana Boys, the Murder Birds, Rolls on Deck Laughing, Fear and Fire, Ravioli Conquerors, the Fighting Fish, as our teams looking to compete for that 8th spot in the official On Guard Season 2 next week. I'm going to change Discord channels, this way I'm not talking in all your ears. It's probably a good idea. Oh, did you guys move me? Oh, that works. Cool, thanks. Appreciate it.
Can you join the party?
Join the what?
The party invite that I sent you.
So am I not going to be using Discord?
I don't know. Well, I don't fucking know.
It's fine.
Normally
I just need to know what I'm doing.
Yeah, normally when Ellis does the shoutcasting, he does it in party so that not everybody talking in game chat gets picked up. So I don't know how you want.
Okay. I mean, I'm definitely going to let anyone talking game chat appear on it. That's just part of the game. But yeah, I'll join you in a sec. Alright, so I'm going to mute Discord. Alright. Do we have the bracket set up? Because I got the roster, it's just not a bracket.
Yeah, the bracket's in challenge.
Challenge.
It is. Yeah.
Challenge.
Fear and Fire against Fighting Irish.
Can you link me the bracket? Or is it linked somewhere that I can go grab it quick?
Hang on. Let's put it up. All right, are you ready to get
just
started?
Need that
Okay.
bracket.
Yeah, I linked it up.
Where?
The event channel, On Guard info, the first one.
Got it.
Thank you.
There's a high-pitched background noise from my stream, says Sirio. I don't know what it is because I don't see any other
Again,
sounds
I don't know
coming
if you
through
can hear me in game, but
other than in
I
time.
can't actually do anything here because I don't know where to go. I'll get these two in.
Jay, you gotta get on Mike's brigantine, and then get people in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't hear it either. And I don't see anything setting anything off. Alright. Oh, that could be... It could be this, though. Chat, can you hear me in... No, because it's not even working in Xbox chat. I just see my green bubble.
You want to say that again?
All my audio devices are messed up.
Got to get off mics or get on mics.
Hold on.
What?
So,
What?
Hello?
which
Test.
ship would you want me to go to?
Test.
Mike's ship. Mike is on a brigantine. You need to get on there. And get the team in.
I'm already on Mike's ship.
Then get one person to leave and invite the player in.
Oh
The
boy.
other person on Mike's ship is Genova.
Test. There we go.
Why?
Apologize for the delay. We're having
Genova, myself, and Mike all on one brig.
Jen, can you speak in Xbox chat quick?
Yes, I can speak in
Xbox chat quick. Welcome everybody.
Alright.
That's what I mean. Tell me which ship to get on. I'll leave. But at the moment, I've got nowhere to go.
Jen, you gotta jump on the galleon. You're on the
Okay,
brigantine.
well, someone needs to send me an invite then, please.
Alright. Getting this finally figured out. Running 4 different sound sets between Discord, the stream, Xbox chat, and the game sound. Make sure everything works right. Testing. Alright. Challenge. There it is. No longer need that. Open. Alright, cool deal. So, we could use this. There we go. Alright, so first up we've got going on, we're going to have Fighting Irish versus Fear and Fire. Representing Fighting Irish is going to be Raw Source and Living Lord Guy. Not familiar with these players. Most of these players competing today I am not familiar with. There is, let's see, a count of 1, 2, 3, about 4 people competing today that I am familiar with or know of or have heard of. So this is going to be new for me, experiencing some new players in the field. Going to be new for everybody else. See some new names fighting in the Garde arena today, and that's gonna be it. We're gonna see how this goes. We got an exciting day ahead of us. We got an exciting week next week ahead of us, and we're all just excited that On Guard Season 2 is finally here. I think we're about ready to kick off. Just waiting on them to get the final shit together. That is entirely gone. My alerts, your UI is entirely gone. Your alerts. You are just messing with me right now, Sirio. Okay, my alerts are muted and covered. Should be. I'm leaving my ghosties. Can't take my ghosties away. Ain't going nowhere. See, if I mute my mic, I'm still talking in here. It doesn't work right. I'm not sure about. Something wrong with my mic setting. Let's see what my properties, mic aux.
Pro game. Stop attacking me. Stop attacking me. What the fuck? No, I have bananas. Let's see if that works. Testing. Ah, there we go. That's better. Fixed. All done. We should be A-okay. Good to go. I believe. The whirring stopped. I think the whirring was Jen's mic, Serio. I think when she was talking, there was lag in Discord. And it was causing a disconnect. I am just going to leave Discord chat. Just save me some bandwidth. Anyway. Alright, Jen, how we looking? We about ready here to kick off? First,
We are just getting the team loaded in.
Well, thanks for dropping in there, Spinky.
Yeah, anytime.
We've got
Well,
On Guard
that
Season
Ellis
2
is gonna be late.
Open Invitational
Yeah,
Qualifier
Ellis.
today, which is in prep. The winning team is going to take on the advancement into next week's official On Guard Season 2 event amongst some other teams from the Pirate Council. So I think we're getting kicked off soon. I'm excited. I gotta readjust now. I still need to figure out the fact of like tabbing through. Gotta bear with me on that. Going from multiple tabs and figuring out who's who and what's what. That show? Yep, it does. I don't want that to show. Ooh. Alright. What's the word?
Bird is the word.
Test in-game mic, please.
I'm gonna hop in.
Hello? Anybody in-game, please test mic. I don't hear anybody else talking. Oh. I think I heard somebody. Yeah, I'm sure you can hear me. I want to make sure I can hear everybody else if they talk in-game. Everyone seemed to disappear on me. Yo, Jesus. Come back. See you talking now, it's not coming through for some reason. What is going on? I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. I can't hear you in game now. Audio settings. I don't know what the deal is. I'm just so lost. Everything audio right now is a mess. I never changed settings, and here I am having to change settings because everything's not working right. Hello. I'm gonna do lots of hellos today. It's gonna be a lot of hellos. A lot of tests. A lot of me being frustrated because audio is just killing me right now. I don't know why in game I'm not hearing people. I hear sounds. Just unless I go back to the other setting. I don't want to. That's how messed up
Sí,
it
cambia.
is. That's the setting I had on before and it worked. And then I changed back to it and it doesn't work. Sup, Deliri? No. Not sure what's going on. I can't figure it out. I'm gonna be changing settings all day long just to figure this out. Nemo's here. Don't know where he is. Xbox chat is crap. Could be on Discord. And test. My mic's quiet. My mic shouldn't be quiet on stream.
What's up, Woody? Can you hear me?
Okay, yes. Okay, it works good. Thank you. Okay, maybe we are good, and maybe I just wasn't hearing anybody talk. I'm losing my mind. Hey, G, one more time. Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna let it go. Let's see what we get today, right? So,
Test, Woody, can you hear me?
thank you. It's coming through stream. Appreciate it. Gonna give you the nice overlook of the ocean and the skelly ships.
Hey, Zevio! Hello.
Colorful sky. Until we start. Alright. We're gonna be getting there shortly. I'm sure of it. Sorry for the delay. Folks. You hit bumps in the road. You know, it happens. We got... It's always the kickoff of things that we gotta get, you know, sorted out and whatnot. But it's alright. You know why it's alright? Because we're about to have fun. Lots of fun. That's the goal of this, right? A blast. On Guard's a blast.
Delira, you're gonna need to stay
Wish.
area, please.
Sorry about that, guys and girls. that was hard work.
What mics are you in?
You're in the dungeon.
Phenomenal.
No one's telling me.
You guys are in party chat.
Just stay in game chat. Just stay in game chat. Banana, so yeah.
I'd say keep in game chat and also whatever voice channel F-wise.
Yeah, well, I've been told.
Keep in game chat a bit easier at the moment. Oh god, Mike's really wasn't actually there. He had it on rubber band.
God, why is it so laggy? God.
Get out of game chat!
Too many people. But no, it's all cool.
Nope, that shouldn't be happening.
So, what's this first one? It's...
Everyone's in, yeah, we can get in on your spots.
What the hell?
Cell and raw sauce.
Other people are coming through my mic now. I'm so confused. Test.
Nemo, go next to Jen, man. Nemo, go next to Jen, man.
Why? Why is that happening? Properties. It shouldn't be happening. Test. Need another in-game voice test. Give me a test chat, G. Nope, I got nothing. Oh.
Where's chat up on?
What is going on?
Oh, there you are. Please stay down on the ramp here so we can make sure everyone's here before we start the round.
Raw sauce.
Yeah, both teams are here, we're good to go. Just wait for Jen to
Yeah,
start.
we are good to go.
Doubling up now.
Yeah.
Where should I stand for the planners? Stand there.
Test. I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore. I really. Definitely should not be the case. Audio input capture.
Testing. Maybe that's why. Audio input capture is probably what I need to have on. Meanwhile, I don't know, mic aux was on, but acting weird. Test. Okay. Okay, we're going. So round 1 starting. No one really communicated that to me. The fight begins, right? So Awesome Anon, Living Lords guy. This is the first strike into the event. Again, 2 teams, unfamiliar with, but we're gonna see how this plays out. We're gonna get a start, a basis of how these guys play. They're kind of simple, kind of both playing defensive, jumping in a bit, jumping out a bit, not getting too overwhelming yet, filling each other out still. Awesome Anon looks to be taking a little bit more of an offensive direct approach right now, while Living Lord is there's the first lunge of the event. It looks like it connects on Living Lord. So he's tagging out, it appears. Raw Source is in. Rawsus, excuse me, sorry. So there's the first tag of the event. Surprised that Living Lord did not go down from that lunge, unless it did not actually connect. Awesome Anon is doing a quality job right now of controlling the field. Could be the first, Rawsus. Ooh, a heavy lunge, connects, puts Awesome Anon down. There is the sub in. Tratog, you do not need the Cutlass ready. You are supposed to get in there and fight. Unless someone changed the rule on me, without me knowing as well. 1 slice puts Living Lord down. Looks like we've got Tratog and Raw up against, both may be full. There's the lunge, connects to Raw. Tratog takes him down. And there's the first round for the day. Over with, just like that. Cleaned up. Tratog with a strong finish, representing Fear and Fire. We got some time to go here, though, as the Fighting Irish are getting ready to respawn. We'll have a word from our sponsors. Come visit the Pirate Council's Banana Barracks, where you can find the greatest quality bananas in all of the 4 Seas. $2.99 for a banana, $4.99 for gold bananas. They don't do anything extra, they just heal you a bit more. If you're lucky. Haha, gold luck. Alright, guys. The teams are getting reset, right? That is set piece 1 of the fight. Yeah, there's an announcement from G. Fear and Fire wins the first round. They're going to be going into the second shortly here. Ahoy, chat. Ahoy. What's up, Manga? Who wants Syria? Back. It's your mic. Is it still there? I don't know. I don't know to tell you, Syria. I've never had complaints of my mic whirring before. Round 2 is about to start. Tog and Rawsus are kicking it off. This is a best out of 3. So Fear and Fire take this one. That's it for the first set. Avassi Scurvy Dogs announced by Capitan Genova. And the On Guard. Here it goes. Tratog coming out with that first slice. starting strong again, staying on the offensive. Raw getting some movement in, hoping for the best. But he is just getting sliced up right now. There's the lunge. Oh, he took out Raw real quick. He's subbing out, giving his buddy a chance to use his lunge. Staying strong with it. It's a really good tactic. If you can finish somebody off with the lunge and you have a fresh partner, even if you haven't taken hits, not a bad idea to get them in there to use their lunge if they can. With one option on the lunge for a single strike this time around in on guard as compared to last season where you had a chance to miss. We got one chance here, so you might as well take it when you can and use it as long as you're using it in the right place. Right now, Fear and Fire is standing strong. Living is yet to use his lunge. So has Awesome. Feeling each other out still. Living with the hit. And he puts Awesome down before he uses lunge. Surprising. Very surprising. This could be trouble for Trotog. This could be a draw. Now that's already a lunge used, is it not? Unless I missed something on a sub. That's a win for Fear and Fire, but I think that's a sub. I could swear that was 2 lunges. I must have missed it. I must have had the wrong person.
It was 1 each.
It was new to me. I'm looking at like 3 different screens trying to figure out what's going on. And I don't have Ellis
Okay,
here.
can I get
Ellis
everybody down in front of me for a photo, please?
He's not here yet. He's running late. It's all good. I'm here. Well, that's the first round of Fear and Fire. Winning out. 2 out of 3. We are waiting for the next set to get going soon.
Definitely 1 lunge each, aren't we? That's a good shot.
Let's see. Next up, we're going to have Rolls on Deck Laughing versus Nana Boys. Rolls on Deck going to be Spartan and Year-Long Power. That's Big Bad Spartan. Spartan 217. You don't mess with the Spartans. Let's see if Year-Long Power's year is still up, that he's generating that power. We've seen him before in action. Quality player. Dude's got some game. Comes to the Cutlass. Exciting to see how he performs here. And the Nana Boys is Zero Seeker 41. I am not currently sure who is the second member of that team of the Nana Boys. My guess is it would be Rogue Legends' own Captain Nemo, because he is the Banana Boy. But no, that's not going to be the case, so I'm not quite sure what the deal is. Can you and your friend fight too? Genetic support. I apologize. Not today, you can't. We are in the Season 2 qualifiers for On Guard, hosted by Rogue Legends and the Pirate Council. Next week is the official Season 2 event, so the qualifier today is going to be the winner of today's event. Get that banana out of my face. Get your banana out of my face, Nemo. Yeah, and now I stole your banana. How about that? Ridiculous. So the winner of today's event, which the invitational is full at this time, is going to be entered in as the 8th spot for next week's official Season 2 event, where the winner will be crowned the Season 2 On Guard champion. You can easily win this. We just need to be able to join. Well, That's very high and mighty of you. Appreciate the enthusiasm about it. Unfortunately, the spots are full as far as I'm aware. I'm your shoutcaster today. I am not your event staff. That is a question for another time and another person. If you follow me or if you follow the Pirate Council on the forums, on YouTube, on Twitter, you will see the next time an open event invitational occurs, which would be for either On Guard Season 3, whenever that may be. We hold them about once a quarter right now is the plan, or for another Pirate Council hosted event, which there may be qualifiers for. Not aware of that yet, because most of the events are hosted and kept in-house as for the time being. Don't you know us? Kimmy, my friend. I don't know you. No, off the top of my head, I'm not sure who you are. It's just like people who used to ask me at work, don't you know who I am? No, sorry, I don't know who you are. Should I know who you are? Who you is? Who yous is? Because it's yous. As you say us. Oh, your summit. Summit 0G? 0 gravity? Or Summit 1G? Yeah. This is a Cutlass event. Unfortunately, Summit's not known for using a Cutlass. Sorry to say.
Hey, Voodoo, I'm going to pop in every once in a while and chat with you and all of our viewers. What did you think of that
That's
first
great
round?
for you. Well, you should look into participating in the next Open Invitationals. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Sorry, but I don't think Gafar can jump around in game while he's typing in chat at the same time. Hey there, Eddie the Pro. I joined late. It should have been NA East. It looks like it might be an NA Central, though. We tend for Pirate Council events to use NA, if not NA East, when we can, as it's the most stable server. It's the most stable for all parties. The Pirate Council events tend to include Europeans, Americans, Australians, New Zealanders, Canadians, Genova, shout out. So right now, Eddie, right now, there's different events, so it's hard to gauge that with a straight answer. The winner of the last season of the season 1 event for On Guard was myself with G, where I came in as a sub. His partner was Dino. They'll be competing next week as the Rogue Legends representatives. There's some other real quality people. It's a real fluid thing on who's the top tier. There's teams in the Italian side of things that are have pulled off some serious game as well that we've seen. There's some sleeping wolves or dark horses out there that are quite the challengers. And you know, it's like I said, so it's hard to gauge, especially when these events aren't held as often as we'd like. It's a lot of effort and a lot of stress on people to put these together until Rare comes out with private hosted servers for players to use. So we host when we can, and then there's other swordplay events. So Spada Assoluta is one of the Italian events, the Italian hosted events, which is really a great event too. Right now, I'm not sure when the next one of that is. And then there's an event held by Foxy Pirates. I don't remember if it's a sword play event. I think it's a sword and gun event. So it's hard to gauge in that aspect. There's a lot to say, but Gafar is one of the best out there. We do a lot of sparring in internal on the fleet side of things. The group of us, our team, to really work and test out new abilities and gameplay and the changes. And yeah. So something to look into if you're interested, right? PvP events, keep following the Pirate Council. Myself, I haven't been streaming much lately. I've been very busy with getting back into work and have a busy work schedule. I've been giving Anthem a shot, checking it out, and I'm not streaming that right now because I'm not sure my computer handles it well. I have no idea who those people are, actually. So, talk about names. Just spouting out names, huh? I'm not sure. I mean, think is a general term. I know. Again, it's a fluid system. There's no rating scale in this game. True rating scale, unfortunately. Yeah, last I checked, that did happen. All right, we're waiting for the next set to kick off. I'm not sure what the delay is. They're probably in the middle of getting members transferred over to new ships for the next round. Well, I don't know. Gafar is the master of the jumpy, slashy, slashy. So, as far as I know, he can pretty much own most people. Maybe, and like I said, that's hard to gauge, but unfortunately can't compare people who don't really exist. Well, here the thing is, right? They are EU, so You're losing that argument, actually. That's unfortunate that you think they're NA. We're playing on NA. That doesn't mean they're NA. You don't need to argue with what you don't know. Looks like we got, all right, so rolls on deck laughing is year-long power and Spartan 217. I see Spartan in game. I see year-long in game versus the Nana Boys, which is Zero Seeker 41. Unless some changes have been made, we have Wabi the Pirate and Sparbucks here. That's Sanitarium Crew. Looks like we had a change to the event. Hey, Jadio, I need that spot, bud. Thanks. All right, well, looks like we're kicking off round 2, and this looks like it's actually going to be Rolls on Deck Laughing versus Sanitarium Crew, kicking off with Spartan 217 and Wabi. And they're off. The Cutlass ready and the on guard going. A lunge coming off the bat. Wabi strucken by it. Returns a simple strike. Using the post to continue his strikes. Always a clever move. Always a simple move. Keep your opponent in front of you at all times. Alright. The more you see, the more you can do until you hit the body level. But Wabi goes down. Spartan gonna sub. Give Yearlong the opportunity to lunge in there. Get some clean hits on. It's our first scene Yearlong. Gets that lunge off and lands it on Sparbucks. Puts himself in the advantage spot here. Gonna hold back. Dodges a strike. There goes the opportunity to pull back some damage. And that's going to put Sparbucks and his team behind by a larger majority. Yearlong just biding his time now. Just moving around, getting himself fluid, staying warm, getting ready to unleash some strikes when he feels comfortable to do so. But let's see what Sparbucks can pull back here, if anything. Yearlong with some taunts. Uh-oh. Pulling out the rolls on deck laughing taunt. Representing the crew name for this event with that rolls on deck laughing. Looks like he's going to live to it. Let's just make sure he doesn't regret that taunt. And he does! Sparbucks puts Yearlong down. Spartan come in, hopefully to clean it up. But let's see what happens. Sparbucks can stand strong on this. Battle of the S's. Both of these players are playing so carefully now. All lunges are exhausted. And Sparbucks cleans up the 1v2 against Rolls on Deck Laughing for round 1 of this second group. That's some big play there. Sparbucks coming in clutch. That is a force to be reckoned with right now. To come in 1 versus 2 and pull off the win is going to be a big thing for the other teams that are watching and that are watching either streams or that are around on the fleet, in-game, excuse me, you know, watching from the sidelines or just seeing the brackets go on update, the live update. This is that's an interesting turn for that fight. That is a very interesting turn. Sparbucks pulling it out there for his team. The Sanitarium Crew. Wabi the Pirate dropped quick, but that did not put Sparbucks down whatsoever. This is exciting now, right? This is where things get serious for teams. So we got a lot to look forward to today. Looks like the round 2 is about to kick off. Genova getting the Cutlass readies out and prepped. Yearlong ready. Sparbucks ready. There's the young Garde. Round 2 of this set through. Yearlong starting off early with the lunge. It's blown. It's missed. That puts Sparbucks on the advantage. Some swings in there. Couldn't tell what connected via either player or post there. Sparbucks blows his lunge out too. This is clean cut, dry right now. It's an even fight on the 1v1 side of things. We'll have to see where this goes. The first team to put one down here takes a huge advantage with the lunge down. Yearlong puts Sparbucks down. He was that winner of that 2v1 just a minute ago. Wabi steps in. He's got his lunge set, but now so does Spartan with the sub. Both are going to start off easily. Sparring charges lunge. It looks like it missed, but he might have gotten the short connect. If only we had visible health bars. And Wabi puts Spartan down. Wabi versus Yearlong has the health advantage on the Wabi side. I believe Sanitarium crew with the current lead. This could go anyway. This is what we live for, right? In these sword tournaments, in these Cutlass fights. We like to see serious competition. Yearlong power putting Wabi down. That brings it to a 1-1 on the best out of 3. One more round for this set. Coming up soon. Tiebreaker to see who advances to the next round. I no longer know what the bracket entails because it was changed with that fight. Let's see if someone updated it. It was updated. So it looks like, I can't see who that is. Aha, there we go. The bracket's acting a little funny. Nope, we don't want that. So the winner of this will advance on to take on Fear and Fire in the next round. No, I don't want full description of that. Hide full description.
Cutlass ready.
And it looks like the tiebreaker for this set is going to start off right now. Spartan 217 versus Wabi, the Pirate, kicking off. One strike in. Early start. These guys are playing a lot more aggressive than I expected for these newcomers to the event. And that's all right. We love seeing the action. Lots of hopping. Lots of hopping. Bunny hopping is essential, right? Nice, steady, right? Smooth actions. Unfortunately, where the issue with it comes into play in this game is the disconnect, where you can practically cancel strikes with quick steps, bunny hops. The game's got a bit of a flawed mechanic on the hit scan that comes out of playing this game. It's still a work in progress. They've made some swordplay changes. They're making some more again coming up. That's all right. We still enjoy it anyway. These guys still kicking it off. This looks like the longest duel to start so far, or to take place. And Spartan puts Wabi down, giving Rolls on Deck Laughing the advantage again, but this is the same situation that they were in round 1 of this set. Let's see if Sparbucks can pull off the 1v2 again. He's getting some strikes in. Yearlong is not giving him room to breathe right now. He refuses to. He knows he made mistakes in the last one. Yearlong coming out hot, driving in hard, finishing off the fight. Rolls on Deck Laughing versus Sanitarium Crew is over. Rolls on Deck Laughing advancing to the next round to take on Fear and Fire. Well done, boys. That was a great fight. Good to see. So the big thing there, right? Yearlong adapted real quick and changed to what happened in round 1. He understood. He made mistakes. He played with the advantage. He played too soft in round 1, which led to a slip up. Got himself killed. Spartan, unfortunate enough, dropped down at the hands of the Sanitarium Crew. This time, no mistakes made. Yearlong went in hard as soon as he was subbed in. Finish off the fight. Big play from the boys of Rolls on Deck Laughing. But good, deep fighting from the Sanitarium Crew, especially Sparbucks, pulling out that 1v2. Unbelievable. Genova getting her snapshot in. Coming up next is going to be the Ravioli Conquerors versus Sea of Thieves Italy. I'm torn here because I got close friends of the Sea of Thieves Italy team. Donnie Darko representing along with Axio FX. Oh, wait. Yes, that should be correct. Yep. Sailing under the name Luna Rossa for Sea of Thieves Italy. The Ravioli Conquerors is going to be, I believe, Magazar as well as Skilled Nomio. And that is my favorite name in this event today. Ravioli Conquerors is a name I would sail under proudly. That's a great name. I dig it. And it's the Ravioli Conquerors versus the Italians. This could be serious, guys. This could be for all the pineapple pizzas that ever existed. I know Donnie Darko doesn't want to hear that. But this could be big. The pasta versus the pasta. All for the pineapple pizza. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. That's okay. Because I do. And that's all that matters. Dun, 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 dun. I've been told to move. I don't like that. Now I'm in this spot. This spot's okay. I guess I can see a little bit better. Oh, there's Banana Boy himself. Nemo. Pineapple Boys and Ravioli Boys need to stick together. Well, the Pineapple Boys is my crew. or my sub crew. So this is just the fight for the pineapple pizza. Right now, Donnie Darko is the pineapple pizza king, whether he likes it or not. So we're gonna see what happens here. Jen's waving at me. I'm gonna wave back, I guess. I don't know, Jen, can you hear me? I don't hear you in game if you're talking. I don't hear you on Xbox chat either.
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Nope. Weird.
Nope. Hold on one second. I think I know why. I think I know why, Jen. Jen, say something. I hear you.
Did you have me muted?
No, I've been dealing with issues with my settings because every one of my settings has been messing up some reason. I got you now.
Okay.
Between Xbox, Discord, and stream, all my settings just like took a shit on themselves and nothing's worked right. So I honestly I figured you just weren't talking anymore. I couldn't keep track of what was going on.
I was coming in and trying to talk to everybody, and you know.
That's why I gave up. I got something that worked for the most part, as far as I could tell, and I walked away from touching any more settings. I was like, nope, this is a pain. I'm done with it.
All right. Well, who do you think in this upcoming round is going to win?
Let's see who we got. The Ravioli team versus the Pineapples of Italy. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm not sure. We know Darko's got some skills. He's definitely honed his skill some. We've seen Maga. He's been training. He's been working hard, trying to get better. I'm a little bit less familiar with the other two competitors here. I feel like the Italians have the advantage here. They're a bigger name, but that doesn't mean much because the dark horses can come out of the dark at any time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm like waiting every time for like you to say something about like the rounds or whatever. And I've just been talking to myself, and then you're like on guard or like Cutlass ready. And I'm like, oh, we're starting, guys. All right. Like good to know. No, it's my fault. I mean, it's my fault. Like I said the settings have just been like insanely bad for whatever reason today. I don't get it. Every so often I come in to like stream and stuff or do something else and like my settings don't ever get changed, but they're changed and they're all messed up and you know.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I know all about that. All right. So as soon as everybody is ready, then we can get the next round started. What do you think of the changes, Voodoo?
I like it. I like the fort. I like the area. You know, that's something flexible that we can continue to test out and change for upcoming seasons. You know, it doesn't hurt to work with. I love the lunge change that we went to one lunge. I think that's how we should have done it the first season. I think we made the right decision on that of just getting rid of the extra lunge on the miss. You know, I feel like that is something you should just be punished for if you blow, you know, and this is where it comes into play. We had 2 lunges blown in that in one game by 2 different teams, so it really didn't mean too much, but I like it this way. It's a little more engaging. You need to be a little bit more I should say ready to use that lunge in the right circumstances. You know, you don't want to blow at the wrong time, but you definitely don't want to miss.
Well, I definitely would have to agree with you. It cleans it up quite a bit.
Yes, absolutely. I think it's less confusing for spectators, for referees, for the people actually playing, especially with the hitbox issues. There's too much trouble with hitbox issues, I think, for the free lunge.
Mm-hmm. I absolutely agree.
All right. So I guess teams are loading up for the next round. Is that correct?
It is correct.
All right, so we have the Ravioli Conquerors, which is going to be Magaza and Skilled Gnome. I want to say it's Skilled Gnome 0, but I like Skilled Gnomeo better, so I'm going to stick with it. Versus Sea of Thieves Italy, the Luna Rossa team. Going to be Donnie Darko versus Axio FX. Axio Fax? Axio FX? It's going to be a great fight. I'm sure it is. The first 2 rounds were clean. I enjoyed them. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy the rest. And I can't wait for next week, too. I'm so excited to see which team here pulls out victorious to come into the event next week.
It's definitely going to bring some excitement.
Yeah, absolutely. It's cool. I like that we took the I like that we took the approach this time to bring in an open invitational for that last spot. A little bit more community involvement. Excuse me, don't you dare say that on my stream.
Did I just hear Darko say that pineapples are...
No, that was Skilled. No, I don't know who it was, but I don't want to hear it. You watch your mouth, young man. Pineapples are great. Pineapples on pizza are better.
All right, that was the cue. We're going to start.
There's the Avasti Scurvy Dog from Jen again. Fighters getting ready. There's Cutlass ready from Magazar. Cutlass ready from Darko. The kickoff's coming. On Guard is out and the fight begins. Maga starting off early. He misses the lunge. He does not get punished for it, though. Looks like it did not connect. Darko going in hot after that, but did not get too much in of a counter after the missed lunge. This leaves Maga with some good opportunity to recover and hopefully get some lunges in for himself and his team. I'm sorry, some sword slices in for himself and his team. And he does. He gets some clean hits on Darko. And that's the best thing about On Guard, about sword play in this game, these short events. You never know what's going to happen. Anyone can come out on top anytime with just a slip of a wrist. Could be the change of an entire event. Maga goes down. Darko is definitely low. Skilled Gnomeo coming in. Ready to fight. Delayed stance there. Just staring into the eyes of his enemy as Axio. Oh, Axio Fix would be his name. I apologize. Both these fighters currently have their lunges up. Both these fighters getting their movements in, getting comfortable, staying safe right now, so it appears. Ravioli for the win. Attic Chat. Skilled Gnomeo goes in with the lunge but misses, does not connect. Axio goes in. The issues we're seeing here is these players are not connecting to make counters cleanly after missed lunges. That is the time to punish. A trade of slices up. This is an even set right now outside of Skilled being down a man on his team. Uh-oh, he's hopping backwards into his opponent. Does not see him from what it looks like on my screen. And Skilled goes down. Luna Rossa taking round 1.
I'm cool.
Deliri over there. Cheering in the background. I see you, Deliri. Round 1 and done. Gonna be getting set. Maga's already respawned. We'll be waiting on his partner, Skilled Gnomeo, to get back in. I wonder if it's Skilled Gnome 0. I like Skilled Nomio. I like the name Skilled Nomio. That's a cool name. Because I can, so I should.
Oh, the teasing, Voodoo.
I don't know if I can hear people
Maybe
in
I
game
should get
anymore.
some
Can you say something in game, Jen?
for dinner. Can I say something in game?
Yeah.
I can. Give me just a second. I was told to say something in game. I like pineapple pizza.
God, it's doubling up, but okay, it works. Thanks. I don't know.
I absolutely love pineapple pizza.
Sorry, Darko. Pineapple pizza is delicious. Delicious.
What is with the skipping? Why is all this chat doubled up?
Okay, I like
prefer
pineapple pizza. How is that?
Bacon and cheese now.
Did you hear it, Voodoo?
I did, thank you.
Excellent.
Oh, maybe I'm just hearing you twice because you're coming through both chats. That's probably why. Duh. Duh. God, what kind of fucking nerd am I? One who has no idea what's going on, obviously. Oh, Cutlass ready's out. The teams are ready to go. Axio Fix, Skilled Gnome, EO. Kicking it off for round 2 of this set. Luna Rosa versus what I am forever going to call the Pasta Boys, but it's the Ravioli Conquerors. A lunge, miss, and lost from Skilled there. Axio plays it safe, stays out of the way, and is lucky enough not to be stricken by it. But Skilled Gnome goes in. Looks like he gets 2 slices up, giving himself the health advantage, but not necessarily the tactical fighting advantage. So I believe Axio still has his lunge in his pocket, waiting to go. Possibly a trade of slices. Couldn't really tell. Clean hit from Axio on the Skilled. Another set of hits on the Skilled from Axio. He could be at his final tick of health. We'll find out shortly. He's playing defensive now. Axio going on the offensive, trying to get in, but not going overboard here. He's still zoning Skilled out. That slice puts him down. Magazar comes in. So does Darko on the sub for his team. Maga with the lunge. Another miss from the team. Oh, that's going to put them in a real negative spot. Darko lunge might have been countered with the slice. Can't tell where the connect lands on that. Sometimes it's hard to tell who connects on what in this game when you're watching fights. That's the only thing. But Maga looks like he's getting hit down bit by Darko. And he's got himself cornered right now. Darko, again, just like his teammate, zoning out. Was there a lunge foul there that I missed? Looks like referee Gafar put Maga out of his misery with a quick shot. I believe it might have been, well, there was a penalty of some sort. Not quite sure what it was. I missed it. It was probably an extra lunge. Confirmed there was an extra lunge there placed. Defaulted down, getting hit with that pistol. Putting the team of the Ravioli Conquerors, Magazar and Skilled Nomio, out of the Invitationals. Moving on, Sea of Thieves Italy, Luna Rosa to the next round to face off against Murder Birds versus the Nana Boys, who will be coming up next. I figured she would, Dino, but for my own curiosity, I had to know because I missed it. I thought it was, and I wasn't 100% sure. Did confirm, though. The worst part about this...
That it was
oh, go ahead.
extra large.
Yes.
Sorry, yeah. And just a little bit of a change up to the next teams that are playing. For the Nana boards, sorry, the Nana boards, they're going to have Living Lord, who is going to sub in because they are short a player. So thank you very much to Living Lord for coming in and taking that spot.
Yes, like that.
So that the team didn't have to get disqualified.
Skill done. Yeah, perfect.
Living Lord guy being resurrected for the dead for this last open round before we move on to the semis. Looks like we're going to have the Murder Birds, which is going to be Owl and Mike's, who you may or may not know. I know who they are. Owl stole my chicken once. Versus the Nana Boys, Zero Seeker 41, along with Living Lord guy. Talk about resurrected from the dead. He's the Living Lord. He's coming out of his grave, buried and resurrected. He's coming for another taste of steel. Coming up soon.
Need one who's leaving, one who's staying.
Yours truly, Ghost Town Hero, stepping into the arena. Gonna give Donnie Darko exactly what he needs. A blunderbuss shot to the face. Gonna put his pineapple pizza in his place. Jen's super quiet. Let's see.
I'm sorry, I'm focused on what's
Oh
going
my
on.
god,
That's
she's
fine.
so loud. No, I'm kidding.
Do you want me to whisper? Is that better?
No. I can turn that up though. It's because I had the audio down. That's probably a bit better. You know it, Dino.
Gotcha.
It was the blunderbuss.
Hi, Dino.
The blunderbuss is what delivered the pineapple pizza straight into Donnie Darko's gullet. He's going to be seeing that in his sleep. Taste steel? Nah. Taste pineapple pizza. Delivered via express blunderbuss. From yours truly. I'm going to take a quick break to run downstairs and get a drink, if that's cool, while we set up the next teams.
Absolutely.
Okay, don't start without me. Stay hydrated, guys. That's the key to On Guard. Stay hydrated. I'm drinking out of my Jolly Roger tumbler today in honor of On Guard, which you guys can't see. And I keep looking at the camera, which is the worst part, because I'm used to streaming with my camera. Not allowed. Banned? Yeah, well, you got voted. Ha! Peace.
We are on to that last round. What does everybody think of On Guard so far? Are you enjoying it, guys? I got production in my other ear, and they're teasing me about cheese and bacon sandwiches. And I'm starving, but I keep teasing them about breakfast. Breakfast. What do you guys think? Murder birds? Or is it going to be the Nana Boys? Is it going to be the birds or the Nanas?
I'm back. I thought I was going to have...
Here's the real question.
Go ahead.
Voodoo.
Go ahead. Go ahead. It's all good.
Is Banana Boy going to be... Or the Nana Boys?
Is what?
It is Nemo.
Yeah?
Our resident Banana Boy.
What about him?
Is he cheering for the Banana Boys?
You know... It would only make sense, wouldn't it? It would only make sense if the Banana Boy was rooting for the Nana Boys.
The Nana Boys? You know what? I think I need to go into projection and ask him.
The Nana Boys by the Banana Boy. Where is Discord tab? There you are.
Surprise, surprise. Nemo.
Oh boy. I know he's going to be rooting for Murder Birds. I know he is.
He is going to be cheering for Murder Birds.
Well, he's got buddies on Murder Birds. We know that. He's turning against his own name. That's what it is. But he does have friends in high places on the Murder Birds.
All, though?
No, I have friends in low places.
Hey, Junior, turn that down.
Who's saying turn what down?
Is it coming through that?
Who are they talking to? Okay, never mind.
Well, I was trying to tell you before that Ellis joined the party.
Oh. Well, I was getting a drink.
Okay. I'm not hearing that anymore.
All right.
Echo, wonderful Echo.
Who's Echo?
You.
Why?
I have no idea.
Say something.
But I now have my own backup singer.
Yeah. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Hold on.
My mind's telling me no.
Can you guys hear me? No.
My body's telling me yes.
So I have my correct setting.
Oh, wonderful.
Is it better?
No, I hear it.
Dude, what the heck?
I don't know if the stream hears it, but I hear it.
Oh.
The party definitely.
Nope.
Random question: are you wearing a headset?
I am on my headset.
That needs to be off. I'm getting Discord messages now.
I'm not sure why.
I'm famous.
I've had serious issues with all my chats figuring them out today.
Muting my ringtones. I do apologize, everyone. I just got my awesome new amazing gaming setup.
Ooh.
So I'm working on that.
Fancy.
And actually, my brother's still sitting next to me, working on it as we speak. Junior, say hi to the crowd.
I don't think the Go ahead and say something again, Ellis.
This is Ellis's Beast, currently logging into the young. It's still there.
Okay, I don't think it's coming through the stream though.
That's all that matters. I can deal with an echo of my own voice. I like the sound of it anyway.
I hate the thought of it though. I changed my settings. My settings aren't working right. I couldn't tell you, honestly, what's wrong at this point.
It's all okay. As long as the stream isn't hearing it, we are good.
I'm going to try one more thing. Say something.
That needs to go down. That needs to go down.
Nope. Now I can't hear you. Perfect. Now I can hear you, but you can hear you. Great.
I can't hear me anymore.
Yes, you can.
Okay, now I can hear me. This is weird. This is weird stuff. Yeah, it just popped up. I do apologize, guys. I am currently multitasking my face off right now.
He's so late to the party.
Probably.
Don't worry, I held down the fort while you were gone. No biggie. What's up, Mikes? I'm gonna give you that wave back.
To do port 40. Wait, is my audio actually coming through stream yet?
Yes, it's coming through. It's coming through my stream.
I didn't click a button. I'm over here talking about random stuff that shouldn't be going over stream.
Well, I mean, it's coming in my stream when you talk because I have you set up through sounds to come through stream.
Oh god. Oh lordy.
It's okay. The people
Lordy.
the people love you.
It's all lies.
The people needed their shoutcaster.
Ow! Ow! As I currently break stuff around me. I was so excited to try out my new mic too. And then the Xbox app like wouldn't connect because it wasn't showing it had like Testudo connectivity. Alright. As long as my audio is coming through, we're golden. I'm here! I'm here! Alright, we got plenty of bananas, everyone's here. Alright, we're good. Alright. So how's it going, Voto? You having a nice day?
I am. The competition has been fierce so far. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. We've had good fights, quality competition so far. I'm looking forward for this next round, for the semis, for the finals, and on to next week. I am just a ball of excitement right now.
A ball of excitement? So could you say that you could possibly be a firework?
Boom! I could explode at any time. You missed. You missed.
Right, so you know what? Really quick.
Okay.
Just in case, let me know. Really? Okay. Oh, so my mic's okay. Cool. I got you, Syria. All right. Give me a second. I'll get that set up then.
What's Sirio going on about now, huh?
He said he actually confirmed that spaghetti monsters are real. And why I'm doing something for anyone that's just now tuning in.
Damn.
Can you just go ahead and give me a rundown of some of the action that we've seen today?
Come on, guys. Give him a rundown of what happened.
No, that question was to you.
All right, that's right. In round one, we saw, I know, Fear and Fire versus the Fighting Irish. That was a interesting start to On Guard Season 2's qualifiers today. The downed team, the Fighting Irish, have resurrected one of their own from the dead, Living Lord Guy. This was the joke I made before you got on here. The Living Lord Guy is resurrected for the dead for another round as he's subbing in to play this round as the second player for the Nana Boys. Can you believe it? So we have teams going on to the semis, Fear and Fire versus Sanitarium Crew, if I remember correctly. Or was it? No, I'm sorry. Rolls on Deck Laughing. I honestly don't have an updated bracket, and I don't remember what happened. It was Rolls on Deck Laughing with the 2-1. So we had a 2-0 in the first round of Fear and Fire versus Fighting Irish, and then a 2-1 Rolls on Deck Laughing versus Fear and Fire. That one win that Sanitarium crew pulled out was where the team went down into a 2v1, and that one player, Sparbucks, pulled off the 2v1 win, which was amazing, but the team unfortunately fell short and dropped the best out of 3.
Did we lose audio?
I don't know, did we? Looks like we did. Looks like we did, Ellis. Hold on.
Genova?
Testing. Looks like audio was lost. Dang. Let's see. I gotta make sure everything's working right again now. Okay. Test. Let me hear you guys talk. Let me check my chats. Ellis, give me a shout out.
Ah!
Yeah, I think we're good. One more time. I need to make sure the right settings are on. I think you're gonna double up in stream now. Just start talking.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, welcome back to On Guard, the community qualifiers with Ellis's Beast and the Mellowcaster himself, Mr. Vodaville.
Ooh.
About to get into the final round of the round 1 brackets, and then after that, we're going to the semifinals. So, you know what, Vodo, who we got up next? What's going on right now? Who we got up next?
We got coming up, it's gonna be the Murder Birds versus the Nana Boys. Murder Birds represented by Owl and Mike's, which I'm familiar with. Not necessarily their gameplay tactics and their abilities, but their names. I do know their names. The Nana Boys is going to be Zero Seeker versus Zero Seeker Daranani, I think is his in-game that he's running, versus Living Lore Guy. I keep saying versus. They're a team. How dare I pit them against each other for survival? My bad. I don't think you have a double up on sound anymore either.
I keep seeing Dernene, all I can think is watch me whip.
That's exactly what the goal of that name is.
Here we go.
Oh, they're kicking it off. That came out of nowhere. This is literally how the first few rounds went, because I had no idea in talking to Jen. I couldn't hear if she would say Cutlass ready or On Guard, and I was like, whoa, we're going, guys. It's happening. I want to make sure I'm not blocking you.
Waiting on the actual On Guard call right now from the refs. And
Looks
then
like,
we're going to be getting in the way.
Looks like Dernani and Mike's are going to be kicking it off for these two teams.
It does look that way.
I appreciate you guys bringing chats into my stream, but we're focused on Guard Season 2 Open Invitational Qualifiers right now, not whatever you got going on. This is the focus of today. This fight's about to kick off. There's a Cutlass ready for Mike's. Looks like we're waiting for it. On Guard is out, and we're going.
All right, looks like taking a little bit of a slow approach, lol, out of the gate right now. Both defensive up, and I'm actually getting some weird lag right now as Dernene is just running in place for me on screen.
Myself as well for a second there. Yeah, just slowly crawling around. This is a very defensive behavior we're seeing right now.
I might actually have to restart after this round because I hear sword fights and sounds, but the players are teleporting to me. So Vodaville, you're going to have to let me know what's going on the screen.
I got it. Mike's with the first slice up, hitting Nanny once. Some blocked slices coming through. There's another strike. This is a slow fight to start, but that's all right. Sometimes it happens. Mike's going on these strong offensive, getting 2 or 3 strikes. Nanny is down. Mike's coming out of that start of the fight victorious. Looks like Living Lore Guy, resurrected from the dead, is back to take on Mike's and the Murder Birds.
Well, the one thing I'll definitely point out right there is Mike's only looked like he took about maybe 1, possibly 2 shots. So he's still got about 3 or 4 more to go, and it looks like Living Lord just landed one on him. Mike's answering it back nicely right there, and now we begin the circle around. Swings coming out, shots will connect. Mike's might be getting a little bit low here.
He is, but I'm pretty sure.
To worry.
I'm still sure he has his lunge, though, and he's yet to use it. He's going in hard, and he puts Living Lord guy down. Mike's with the big kill. Big plays. We didn't even get to see Owl.
I would agree. Like I feel like Owl should just kind of be sitting up there just relaxing, waiting on the next round. After that performance out of Mike's right there, what an awesome performance we just saw. Mike's cleaning up 2, and I'll put money that he probably had maybe one more shot in him before Mike's himself went down, and then it would have been up to Owl to try to come in and clean it up. What a performance out of Mike's.
Oh, I'm sure.
G making sure, actually, looks like G's double checking, making sure that no funny business to make sure there's not an aimbot inside that iPad right there after that performance we just saw.
Yeah, for sure. Mike's was probably at 1 hit there. And as per the rules, we will see Owl at the start of this next round. But you wonder if maybe she's not going to be ready and warm with that overplay from Mike's taking on the 2v1 clean cut. But we'll let Owl go in. We're going to see what happens in the next round for this set.
That we will. So now we're going to see Owls out of the right side. But who we got coming out of the left? It should be Living Lord off the start as well. So the first we should see right now should be Owls versus Living Lord at the start of this next round.
That is correct. Living Lord did put up a good fight in his first set, although he did fall to defeat. And he might be able to pull something out this round with Durnani. And we only have time to tell. There's the Avasti Scurvy Dog from Jen, getting these fighters ready. The Cutlass readies are going to be coming out shortly. There they are from Living Lord Guy and Call Me Owl. You know what's next. On guard, these fighters are off.
Once again, I'm still catching a little bit of frame lag, so it's kind of hard to see what's going on right now. I am seeing Owl play a little bit defensive. Living Lord landing a shot into her right there, make that 2 shots. And I don't think Living's actually taking a shot from
There's
Owl in
3
return yet.
Living has definitely got the upside of this one so far.
I'm starting to wonder if it's a connection issue just for me, or maybe it's happening to everyone right now, because it seems like a lot of these reaction times are very delayed.
I'm getting some stutter step lag on the player part in terms of their movements and their floating, but everything else is pretty clean for the most part. Right now, Living's got the upper hand. No lunges have been used yet. Owl is down, but let's see if Mike's can pull off what he just did in round 1.
That is the true question, and he's got, without a doubt, an uphill battle right now. I think Owl's maybe might have gotten 1 shot on the Lord guy over there. So Mike's this definitely has to pull out another amazing performance to go ahead and put this one in the bag. Chat is over here screaming out, "Yes, Living Lord." Some a little bit of a crowd favorite right from what I can see from the chat right now.
There's a lunge out of Mike's, and it does connect. The 2 are playing careful, though. Afraid to give up hits, but Living Lord does go down. Durnani coming in.
Mike's is currently trying to stay in this round. It's Danene coming in into Mike's right now. That looks like a possible lunge. It was off the mark and immediately punished there by Mike's, landing at least 3 shots, taking 1 in return. Mike's, I'd say, he's probably got maybe 2 shots left. The question is, can Durnane clutch this for their team and bring it into the next round?
Well, now, I don't know if that was a lunge. It was hard to tell sometimes, especially when they're floating around. We don't see clean strikes, but now Durnane is getting hit down again by Mike's. This could end either way.
You were talking about some clean strikes, but those are some clean strikes from Mike's into Nene right there. Landing
and there it is. Mike's pulls it off.
That's back-to-back where Mike's goes undefeated in the ring. Can anyone stop this Cutlass-wielding fanatic?
That's going to be the round to the Murder Birds and the game set point. That advances them onto the next round. They will be facing off against the Sea of Thieves Italy team, Luna Rossa. First up, we are gonna.
saying that.
I believe, unless we go reverse bracket, next up we are gonna have Fear and Fire versus Rolls on Deck Laughing. Coming up after this, I'm not sure if the refs and the production team and Jen are gonna make the decision to let Mike's and Owl continue. This way, they don't have to do an extra merge and an extra ship change. But we'll see shortly.
It actually looks like Living Lord wants a 2v1 rematch right now up against the Murder Birds. Janelle, you might want to get in between all of them and make sure, they don't do anything super crazy, okay? We don't want to have too much of a bloodbath here today. That's all I'm saying. That was very close. I wish we could get, like, health bars on top of on top of all the players. That would be amazing because then we know exactly how much health he had left. Anyway, so we're going on to the next round. We'll find out here shortly from the PD side as far as exactly where we're going. And my drink is over there. Junior, left arm 3 feet to the left and grab drink, please. Thank you. I have an assistant here with me today. It's awesome.
Woo!
He's currently doing
Sorry to interrupt.
Flex. I'm flexing on it.
We're going to switch it up because it's getting a little late for our Italian friends.
That's what I thought.
And our UK peeps. So we are actually going to do the next semifinal bracket, Sea of Thieves Italia against the Murder Birds.
I had a feeling that would be the case.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you did not just hear the facts in the case appointed, we're going to go ahead and go down to the bottom bracket of the semifinals, and it's going to be the Murder Birds versus Sea of Thieves Italia Rosa. I can't make words anymore. Luna Rosa. I just like saying Luna Rosa.
Me too.
I don't know
Me
what it is
too.
about it. It's just a fun word to say. Anyways, but that's what's going on. So we're doing a small little bracket change because, as we know, over there in the other side of the world, it's getting a little late. So we're going to go ahead and bump them up and let them try their chance at stopping. Currently, Mike's, from what I've seen, is undefeated right now in the arena, has not lost to a single opponent. So we're going to find out if the Luna Rosa has the answer to stop Mike's and his Murder Birds.
Do you know who's representing Sea of Thieves Italia Luna Rosa? Ellis, do you know?
You know what? I don't.
It's Axio Fix and the one and only Donnie Darko, the king of the pineapple pizza, whether he likes it or not, man. This is gonna be a great fight with the way Owl and Mike just pulled out that match. I cannot wait to see what happens here.
It's definitely gonna be an interesting fight. As we saw in the past couple events, Sea of Thieves Italia is no rookies to any kind of these events. They signed up for the community event because they actually missed the main one, and since it is technically a community challenge event, they were obviously accepted in. But we have seen Luna Rosa perform before. They were also in Season 1 on Garde and had a very good showing in that one as well. So I'm interested to see, and obviously they won here today as well. So we're going to see them again today for the second time, this time up against Mike's and Call Me Owl of the Murder Birds. I wish we would stay with Spaghetti Monsters, that was such a better name, but moving on. Spaghetti Monsters are real, it's true. But I'm excited to see some more on Garde today. I'm sorry that I missed some of it, I do apologize. Real life came in and kind of kicked me in the booty today. But we got it, we're working on it. Currently Nat coding it up right now and multitasking to bring you on Garde community qualifiers. Let's get into some more action here shortly. By the way, that commercial break you did earlier was ridiculous. I feel like you should have hyped it up more though when you're talking about the bananas for $2.99.
Did you know that Rogue Legends is currently selling bananas from Sailor Knot Stronghold for only $2.99?
Followed by those golden bananas at $4.99, Ellis. A little bit more health if you've got that extra luck.
The extra luck?
Yeah.
Extra luck.
You need to have the luck for those golden bananas to work, man.
But what if I didn't get those pants that gave me the +1 to luck stats?
Dude, you're out. You're out. Don't bother spending the extra $2. Keep the regular bananas and send you on your way.
But I want the golden bananas. Because it's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
All right, Gwen Stefani.
No, every single time I hear Genova,
Jen Stefani.
seriously, is like airplane stewardess. Please make sure. Oh, Jen, do your airplane stewardess thing.
No.
Well, chats, she doesn't like you enough to entertain you. I apologize. I don't know what else I can say.
Oh,
Besides,
I love them. I love them so much, but I'm not gonna put them through it.
do it, or I'm gonna start talking like a Canadian the rest of the time, eh? And be like, I'm gonna head over to the Hoser hut and have a big old stack of pancakes, eh? I will do it. Don't make me do it, you hoser.
There they are, the pineapple pizza boys of Italy, Luna Rosa. Oh, I hear myself.
Have they saved me from?
I do see them. Mike's is here. I believe Owls is on the side as well. Ready to go.
Gonna have to YouTube it later. All right, so Luna Rosa is in the building, I'm hearing, and already calling Cutlass ready, letting Mike and Owls know that they are ready to take them on.
All right.
They're thirsty for the blood of their enemies out of the murder birds, man. The only thing they're going to be tasting is sweet, sweet pineapple.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think they're actually thirsty for that cool side of the pillow. Anyways, starting off right now with FKO Fix versus Mike's, and the bunny hopping has started. And you know what? It's kind of okay because Easter is right around the corner. Nice hit there for Mike's into the Fix. Question is, can Fix himself and put Mike's in the ground?
Not with any bananas, he can't.
Maybe he should have bought the bananas. That's a swing and a Fix into Mike's. It's 1-1 as far as slashes go.
Lots of hopping, right? You said it best, right? Easter is right around the corner. Ooh, but these guys are not bunnies. They are pirates.
I would have gone with Buccaneers because bunnies and Buccaneers both would be, you know what else starts with B is blood, as we saw that just got cut out of both of them right there. Both, this is really close. They are very even right now. Oh, pirate. Ooh, it's off the mark.
Oh, Axio with the miss up gets punished. You are right. That's a mistake. Mike's does land the punishing strikes.
Mike's going to go ahead and let Al step into the ring now. As she was still bouncing around while sitting down. That was rather interesting.
Sometimes I love the lag animations, yep. A fair exchange of strikes there.
Could you say it was some strikingly good plays?
You know it.
Darko
putting Owl down with a series of hits. Mike's coming back in. I still don't know if a lunge has been used in this set yet.
I would say Mike's has about one shot right now.
He might.
Darko, I think, only got hit by Owls twice.
Nope.
Oh, no, he got more than one as he just Darko just lands in a shot. Mike immediately retaliates into him. Darko trying to put the pressure on right now. Swing and a miss. Another one out. It will connect.
He does put Mike's down.
Luna Rosa claiming round number 1.
There it is, right? We're going to wait for those respawns to come out of the murder birds, as well as member 2 of the Italian crew. Shortly, they're going to get set up and kicked off for round 2 of the set of the semifinals.
correct. Sea of Thieves, Luna Rosa taking round number 1 over the Murder Birds. Coming up next, it's round 2. Starting off will be Donnie Darko himself and his whole bunch of pineapples versus Owl. On the on-deck things will be Mike's and Mr. Fix. They might just have to do ports, like do port forwarding like we did for the Xbox. Yeah, it should be fun. No, they should be different. I'm talking over live broadcast. Oh my god, that was supposed to be muted.
Yes,
I apologize,
you are.
everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt signs. We are now crossing in a zone of turbulence. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened. Thank you very much.
This is your real captain speaking. Unbuckle your seatbelts. We're gonna get in for the party rag.
He ruined it. Can we just vote on the brig really quick, guys?
Don't make me break out Mellowcaster. Don't make me break out the Mellowcaster. I'll do it. You'll regret it for the rest of your life. You know you will. Look, bananas.
We need to do it times 2 then? Crap, I did it again. I'm sorry. Hold on, guys.
Hey, guys. This is Mellowcaster. We have a thing going on. The people over there, they want to kill the people over there. The people over there, they want to kill the people over there. So they're going to do that over here at some point over the next couple minutes. I guess it'll be cool if you enjoy it. I don't know. Have fun, I guess. That was Mellowcaster. I'm back. I don't know what that guy's problem is, man. He's so fucking down sometimes. He's completely average at everything he does.
Now, Jen is currently AFK right now after Vodaville ruined her lovely airline.
I scared Jen away, G. She'll be back. Sorry, guys.
Oh, never mind. That was her just taking a lovely, lovely breath. Anyways, here we go with round number 2. It's the Murder Birds versus Luna Rosa. Darko calling out Darko right now. Alright, let's keep that chat in-game clean, too, just like we want to keep our chat out-of-game clean as well. This is a family-friendly environment, okay?
Dirty laundry.
Back to 2014 when we start hearing sexy and I know it. Hey, there we go. It's on guard. Round number 2. It's Owl versus Darko.
That is
And
kicking it
back to the
off.
bunny hopping.
Going into this, I would have said Sea of Thieves Italy had the advantage, but we don't know what's going to come out of this fight right now. It could be anyone's game, but Owl goes down quick. This is a heavy offensive from Darko, who's going to sub out after that kill and put in Axio Fix against Mike's.
I think Mike's has got to put Fix away quickly here without taking too much damage. He needs it to almost be an even fight if he's going to go up against Darko again. Absolutely.
I don't think he's going to pull. I don't think the 2v1 here is as realistic as it was in his last game.
No, he's definitely up against some, I'll say some more seasoned opponents. 2 big swings already into Fix right there without taking any return damage. It's already looking good for Mike's. He needs to keep it up. Nice deflex there. Shots being 3, big shots land into Mike's. He gets forced into the corner.
But he does
goes down and Fix
go
puts him in the
down.
ground.
Big plays from Axio Fix to finish Mike's off. Waiting for the official call, and there it is. The match goes to Sea of Thieves, Luna Rosa, Axio Fix, and Donnie Darko. That's the GG. They're moving on to the finals versus Fear and Fire or Rolls on Deck Laughing, who we will see next.
Jeez, getting a little too hungry there. You can see that man bouncing around. He looks like he's looking like he wants to get in some fights too. Well, that reminds me, I need to actually hop to make sure I don't like go AFK out. Jin's not reminding me. And now she's waving at the Italian, the Luna Rossa team. I have to say that the Italians are dressed very slick. Like straight up all black, right? And a little bit of gold on this one sword. You think that's fake? Or I mean, Darko trying to rub it and fix his face that he's slightly better than him. He's like, look, I got gold on my sword.
Nah. Because if Darko does something like that, he knows what's coming to him. I showed him last time he played, and I'd be glad to do it again. Nah, it's all in good fun, man. The guys, I'm like them. I like to hop around. I like to flash my sword. The ferryman's rocking that ferryman's, right, man. Hey, man, I'm keeping it completely clean. I don't know what you're talking about.
The one thing I'll say right now about Mike's right there is proving that those red sails with a white hand is not a god mode.
It sure isn't.
Can't clutch it for them this time.
It might scare some people off on the seas, though.
Never. If I see that, I'm gonna go sink them.
Yeah.
Priority target number 1.
Hey, you gotta have something cool on your ship. I'm still waiting to run into the banana crew, man. I'm hoping for that day.
All right. Sounds like Jin's got an announcement for us.
My announcement is the photo's taken. Thank you.
Damn, the suspense was killing me.
It was.
I was waiting, dude. I had no idea what was coming, man. You were like, she's got an announcement to make.
We've taken the photo.
Snapshot complete. Mission accomplished. Dang. That was so intense, man. what a minor discussion topic that we're gonna see like after season 2 on Garde. It's like, what was the big pullback from the event? You know, Jen's major announcement, photo taken. We're gonna be hearing about this for weeks on end. How Darko? Darko, how dare you?
That was very rude.
Run, Darko,
Saw
run.
it. I'm gonna need Darko to hold still for a couple of seconds. Just need to double check the sight on my sniper rifle really quick. In case we have any more upcoming PC videos that we need to use the sniper rifle in.
See, Darko ran on me. He knows who the true king of the ferryman sword is. He knows. He took off. He gone.
And Athena's just the one who shoots the cameraman. All right.
Whoa.
Who we got coming up next, Photo?
Who do we have coming up next? Man, it's going to be Fear and Fire versus Rolls on Deck Laughing. Fears and Fire is composed of Tratog 2829 and Awesome Anon, while Rolls on Deck Laughing, represented by Spartan 217 and Year-Long Power. I said it before, year-long. Can he last out a year with that power? Is he going to hold a whole year out? Strong, steady, controlled, composed, ready to continue fighting. Luckily, this event is only a day. But what happens if it lasted longer than a year?
It also happens next week, too.
Yeah, but that's something else. That's another one. He's got to hope his year-long worth of power doesn't end by next week if he wins this event today. That's the big question.
That is an interesting question when you actually put it in your mind Does anyone know what kind of time we take to do these events? And every single day, we're just here, hanging out, making new friends. Like, gee, my man Gaffar down there, waving up at the camera as if he's not that far.
Give you that
Neva's
flash.
bouncing around next to Jin. All I see is this flashy yellow bouncing up in my face.
It's the banana boy himself.
Someone get me a barrel quick. We must take care of Nemo again.
Oh boy, put him out of his misery. The bananas are ruining his health.
I've officially lost my mind. No idea why it's not. Hold on.
We've got a hold up right now as we're waiting on Fear and Fire and Rolls on Deck Laughing to load into their ship so they can duel it out for a spot in the finals against none other than Luna Rosa for the opportunity to compete next week in the official Season 2 of On Guard, hosted by Rogue Legends and the Pirate Council. I am very happy with how the event has played out so far, Ellis. It's been exciting. The fights have been good. They've been clean for the most part, other than one slip-up against the rules, which was punished accordingly. Unfortunately, we saw a death play out from that punishment play. It happens. Gotta have some kind of rules. And I'm excited to see what team wins this and what team takes it into next week to show the other guys, right? The big boys who are competing next week, what they got, right? These are some of these teams, right? Right now coming in, Fear and Fire, right? These are names I'm not familiar with, you know. Rolls on Deck Laughing, somewhat new players to us. You know, we're familiar with Magazar, not so much with Skilled Nomio, myself personally. But these are teams that can come in to next week and be that dark horse and make a big splash on the stage in On Guard next week. Everyone's disappeared on me, guys. They're all gone. This is my time to shine. Look.
If you start breaking out,
me and Ellis,
like the song from 8 Mile, I'm gonna die laughing.
Me and Ellis are twins. I'm just wearing the dress. I've got a cooler hat. My hat's way cooler. There's our banana boy. Our beloved banana boy. Rocking that day one patch. Yeah, baby, you know it. Get that banana. There it is. Boom. The crew at its best. Give you some spotlights. Codenamed Genova. Grand Admiral of the Rogue Legends crew.
That's not my name.
Gaffar, Mick Gaffar, Danger McDanger. Guardian of the Venus Fortune.
I need to let my brother out of my place, and then I'll be right back. I'll be right back, basically. Is the premise of what I'm saying. Uno momento, por favor.
Uno minuto. We got time. We're still possibly waiting on some load-ins to go. I see Awesome Anon. Who else we got bouncing around? That's G. That's Jaudio. Yearlong's here. Awesome's here. Who else we waiting on, guys? Trash Hog, who I saw, he's around somewhere. That leaves us Waiting on Spartan 217, who I've yet to see. Might be having some issues loading in. I'm not quite sure. What is that ship right there? I am unfamiliar with what that is. What is that? I haven't been on in a while. I dig that new hull. I'm gonna give you a roundabout look at this. Sweet. Like I said, I haven't been on in a while. 5 Reaper voyages. Okay. That is a mighty fine looking hull. I dig it.
Oh, okay. I do apologize, guys. I am back.
Dang.
Let's go ahead and get this one.
That is a
the chat.
Stunning ship, if I say so myself. That new Reaper hull LS is unbelievable to me. I love it. It's my first time seeing it. I haven't been on in quite a while. I understand it is new, but damn, is it pretty.
I thought it looked kind of comical, in all honesty.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I like the black and white split. I think it's sweet. That's sweet.
I don't know why he closed out my Twitch and stuff. Bad Junior.
Oh, teams are ready. We're waiting on Genova. The teams look like they're set. I'm in position. I don't know what anyone thinks they're waiting on me for. I'm good.
The teams are not in position, so I cannot call it yet.
Ha! Boom! Drop the knowledge on you.
Awesome. Tratog, Yearlong, Spartan. They look like they're about ready to go.
Perfect. Thank you.
There's the Avasti Scurvy Dog. The Cutlass readies from the start-off members. Spartan 217 versus Awesome Anon. On guard is out. The fight's beginning. They're getting offensive quick. They're diving in. One slice out already. Connecting. There's another. This one's going in quick.
Without a doubt, there's a sword lunge off the mark, but
A
Awesome
miss.
actually punish and follow up at all off of it.
You
That's
know,
going to be unfortunate.
This is what I've been looking at earlier, Ellis, before you got on here. Pretty much every lunge that was attempted and missed did not get punished. These guys are playing extremely defensive when they see the lunge, which is okay, but it's a great opportunity to counter and get some punishment strikes in. Oh, there's a failed lunge. There's the first punish coming in, but only one strike connected from Spartan on that.
Max punishment, you're looking at about, guaranteed almost if you're quick enough, to get about three good hits into someone. You're 2 away from killing them. If you've already got 2 shots into, oh, Awesome goes down right there, being picked up by Spartan.
He's going to sub in.
Trat.
Yep, Trat comes in. Spartan. Yearlong's coming in. Starting off with a lunge. Does not connect. Trat's countering with a lunge. Does connect. That's big for his team, being down a player. Connecting when putting your other the person you're fighting against down a lunge. This is big for Tratog. He could come out 2v1 here.
Without a doubt, you are correct right now. Yearlong swinging a miss. Looks like they're going into some defensive posturing right now. A little aggression out there, unfortunately, off the mark. That one will connect. Yearlong goes down. Tratog versus Spartan right now. 2 big hits already from Spartan into Trat. Trat trying to combat back into this game, and he's apparently really angry at the pole. There we go. Lands a shot onto Spartan.
This is close, but Tratog goes down with that final hit from Spartan. They're going to take that first round of this set. Big win.
No doubt about it. Nemo doing his job, coming in, running, and making sure all the players get all the bananas they'll ever need.
We almost saw another upset. You know, Tratog coming in, 1v2, taking out one member, but not able to complete the kills against Rolls on Deck Laughing.
Sorry, I'm currently linking the Twitch to someone because someone asked me what I was doing. So we gotta make sure we get them the right stuffs. Am I right or am I right or am I right?
You are wrong because you did not connect them to twitch.tv/GhostTownHero for this season on season 2 of On Guard Open Qualifiers. No, I'm kidding.
Well, you're fired.
Screw that guy.
The correct answer is www.twitch.tv/thepirateCouncil for all your community event needs.
You are so right. I was just the placeholder because you were late.
Shameless self-plugs.
I was just the placeholder because somebody was late today, guys. There's the Cutlass ready from the teams.
To be the second chair. I don't know what you're talking about, but it's okay.
And while these boys
Round
are
number 2.
talking, we are on to the next.
Who is that?
We already said that. Gosh, Jed.
Jeez. They're fighting and stuff, okay?
Swords are hacking, slashing away, and stuff is happening.
Ooh, Trathog with the quick kill on Yearlong. This is a big advantage in round 2.
They need this too. Trat getting picked up there by Spartan.
Fear and Fire need to come out of this with a win. That's a missed lunge out of Spartan. But he does connect with a follow-up sword swipe.
I would definitely say that Spartan knows the way of the bunny hop. He's landing good shots, keeping it. Sword lunge going to be off the mark. The punishment.
Oh, there's a 2 strikes punish. That's big. And awesome. Goes down.
I was about to say, when I saw that punish happen, this could be it. He only got the 2 strikes there. Once Anon was able to move again and start moving, Spartan did get the final strike he needed. But the moment I saw him miss that sword lunge, I was pretty okay with calling it. That's going to be round and game point in favor of Spartan and his lovely teammates from Vaudeville.
From Rolls on Deck Laughing. The emote from G to represent the name instead of the typing. Look at that. You know what this means, right, Ellis? You know what this means. This is Rolls on Deck Laughing versus the Sea of Thieves Italy boys, Luna Rosa. This is going to be a big match. I'm excited to see what happens here. You never know.
In the finals.
In the finals.
What a wonderful day.
I wouldn't have put it past Luna Rosa to get themselves in the finals here. Rolls on Deck Laughing, definitely a dark horse. And they are coming in hot.
I think it's going to come down, and this is no offense to Yearlong or, I already forgot their name because I'm terrible with names in the first place, but the other person from Italia Rosa. I think it's going to come down to how well Spartan and Darko do in this next round. I think those are the two we should be watching in this finals.
I think
if either
this
one performs well, I think we're going to see what we're looking for.
It's going to be that. I think it's going to be either one person just overwhelmingly blowing this one out of the water, or it's going to come down to a blown sword lunge punish that's going to come out here that someone is going to ultimately regret.
Those sword lunge punishes are nothing to be scoffed or made fun of. They will delete you if you do not do it effectively. If you miss that, you need to immediately find out exactly where that enemy player is and instantly start trying to block.
Yeah, you better hope for the best.
Without a doubt. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's what, 5 hits? 5 hits with a sword for a kill? Or 5 or 6. So if you could take that max punish of 3 hits, you're talking that guaranteed half your health gone.
Cheers. Cheers.
And now there's a chicken.
It's a necessary chicken.
Yeah, that's me in my chair. I know. You'll like it. It's okay. So, this is the beast casting chair. Everyone, quick reminder that obviously this event is put on by Rogue Legends, sponsored by the Pirate Council, and community qualifiers finals coming up shortly. It's going to be Rolls on the Deck Laughing versus Sea of Thieves Italia Luna Rosa. Obviously, whoever wins this next match will be going to the actual tournament next weekend, March 16th at 3 p.m. Basically on all the links you're already watching on right now. So make sure, you keep an eye on Twitter. Help us hype us up too, guys. Chat. We rely on you. We do this for y'all's enjoyment as well as our players' enjoyment. We're here to bring on a nice, fun community event and entertain the masses. We are the gladiators. You are the Romans in the Colosseum. But, random side note. So check out Twitter. Make sure you follow the Pirate Council, Rogue Legends, all those other wonderful fleets that are a part of the Pirate Council. Look out for any news and announcements. And other than that, are we ready for the finals yet? Jen, hello?
We are just about ready. I was talking with production. Just for this final round, both participants have agreed that they would like to go to 5.
Oh, that only means one thing. We're going to get to see more on Garde than we bargained for. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a best of 5. It's Rolls on Deck Laughing versus Sea of Thieves Italia Luna Rosa.
And the crowd goes wild. So that's right, Ellis.
It's only okay if I do it.
The winner. You needed a background voice, and here I am. The winner of this one goes on to next week, right? Are you going to be there, Ellis, next week? You're going to be there. Am I going to be there next week? I'm going to be there. Is Banana Boy Nemo going to be there next week? He should be. We're all going to be there, and I can't wait.
There's going to be a barrel waiting for him.
It's just going to be a barrel. You guys need a barrel? Here, take from this.
No, I mean like there's going to be an explodable barrel, not like a banana barrel.
Oh, it's in Nemo's place?
I mean like he's physically not going to make it next week. There will be parts of him strewn all over the Sea of Thieves. Those skulls you're fighting on the beaches? Those skelly skulls? Nope, that's going to be Banana Boy skulls.
You just blew up Nemo with a stronghold keg and completely deleted his character from existence.
Of course, Nemo's like, I'll be there, don't worry.
You know it. That's right. High five. Cha.
Hopefully by next week we'll have the full setup ready. We'll have that lovely new Blue Yeti microphone coming through with some smooth and clear voice coming out of me.
I have a blue snowball, and I don't use it because it's just one more thing I feel like I don't want to worry about. But I think I should try setting that up again.
It's gonna be a wonderful day.
So I'm seeing Axio Fix, Donnie Darko, Yearlong, and Spartan all in the arena. Looks like we are getting ready to kick off. Did I hear correctly before? We're going to a round of best of 5 here? Is that what's happening? Cutlass readies are out. Here comes that on Garde. This is going to kick off. Spartan versus Darko. This is big. I think Italy are the favorites here. But again, the Dark Horses right now could pull off a big upset.
I don't want to pull away from either of the team members, but I feel like whoever wins this is going to decide not only round 1, but the pace of this next game.
Could be, but over a best of 5, there's a long period of fights that these guys need to outlast the other team through.
Darko's already put 2, make that 3 good shots in the Spartan. Spartan's only got a couple left in him, and I haven't seen him land a return shot on the Darko.
Yeah, he's down.
And Spartan goes down.
Darko's gonna sub out for Axio Fix while Yearlong subs in. Another missed lunge from Yearlong. Only punished with 1 strike back from Axio though.
I think he actually did like the jumping sword lunge. He went really far over.
He
his
sure
head.
did.
All right, you're along with a little swing and a miss right there, trying to get in the bunny hopping rhythm. Everyone knows when you find that rhythm, when you're actually getting whoa. Your long power just had the power disconnected somewhere as Axion Fix cleans him up, and that's a flawless victory for round number 1 out of Luna Rosa.
That was big for them. That's a huge start to this set and the finals of the qualifiers today. And like you said before, that could very well set the pace for the next out of the best of this 5.
Without a doubt. Now the question is can Spartan pull it back together, refocus, and sit down and come back into this fight? And they obviously we had to fight back into it. Now they're down 1 round, and obviously best of 5 means first of 3 wins. And Sea of Thieves sitting in a comfortable spot right now, already having win number 1.
I definitely see Rolls on Deck Laughing at least pulling back 1 win from this. Depending on how big of a win it is, could turn the tides of the total round, of the overall round. But again, I think Darko and Axio need to stay strong. If they get too complacent, that's where their downfall is going to be.
What's crazy actually is I didn't even see that much. Like, I don't think Darko took too many hits there. I think he honestly just wanted to tag in just to let his teammate get some of the action.
Well, what we've been seeing for the most time today is they've been subbing for the most part every time they kill a member of the other team. It's a good strat if you've already used your lunge. It's in my eyes, it's a great strat. You know, if you've used your lunge already, get your teammate in there. This way they can get their lunge off and hopefully get into a rhythm themselves and preserve you. And then you have to come back in if something bad happens. But if you haven't used your lunge, personally, I'd say keep on fighting.
Without a doubt, you are correct.
Looks like this second round's about to kick off.
Coming out.
There it is, on
there
guard.
It is, right there,
going.
the on guard. Why is it Rolls on Deck laughing? That's not part of it. Anyways.
Looks like there's been 1 connection onto Yearlong so far, though. And a traded hit. Another one from Yearlong. Looks like a third. Oh, and the counter back from Axio puts Yearlong down.
He caught him in that, for lack of better terminology, cyclone. He was spinning at the same rate as he was, but the only downside is Yearlong's back was turned straight towards him.
Oh, there's
sword lunge off the mark and actually
fails. Yeah, he failed out of that lunge. Spartan down. Ooh, that's 2 out of Italy, Ellis. That's 2.
For the Rolls on the Deck laughing team. I think they need to take a step back and maybe think about exactly how the Italia Luna Rosa people are playing right now and try to find some kind of counter. I don't know what it'd be, but they need to think of something quick.
Here's how I see it right now. Luna Rosa hasn't lost a set yet. They haven't lost a round yet tonight, right? I feel like if they want to pull something out of this, Rolls on Deck Laughing needs to come out like a wild horse and just blow through them in this next round. It can't be close. They need to be the overpowering force in this third set. Otherwise, either way, that's going to be it.
Without a doubt. Well, that's what I was saying. I mean, unfortunately for Yearlong, he just got stuck in a really bad position there at the start of that first or the second round. Just got stuck in that cyclone, and unfortunately for him, was trying to turn as fast as he could. But the Luna Rosa member, Fix, was right there with him the entire time, and he was unable to block those shots, and 3 quick slashes out of Fix put him in the ground.
You wonder what's going through the head of some of these guys, man, because they've been blowing sword lunges and opening themselves up today way too often. if they want to pull out the win right now, Rolls on Deck Laughing needs to connect those sword lunges, or they need to not use them. That's how I see it. They've unfortunately had an unfortunate night with their sword lunges, even though they've now made it to the finals. But that is showing right now to just be a straight-up punishment for them by the boys of Luna Rossa, Sea of Thieves, Italy.
We are one round away from Luna Rossa being the champions of the community qualifiers. The question is, can Rolls on the Deck Laughing bring a victory into it and try to stay in this game? Year-long lining up sword lunges off the mark. Darko only one punish after the fact. 2, 3, 4 already into year-long. This is dangerous.
There it is from year-long, coming in hot.
Back in the Darko.
That's what I said needed to be done. They need to come out offensive and strong and get those early strikes in.
The question is it enough? Because year-long's got to be maybe. I say he's
Oh,
got one
there
shot,
it
sure
is.
enough,
You're right.
One shot left in him, and Darko cleans him up. There's the tag in. Spartan has got to put Fix in the ground. I think if Spartan can put Fix in the ground without taking more than 2 shots, he has a very solid chance of beating Darko and actually staying in this tournament.
Oh, there's 2 already. He's on the downside of this. There's 3. Axio with the upper hand here. Still lunge in hand. Another missed lunge. That could be the punish kill, but no. Spartan's lucky to get away. This is big.
Another shot there from Fix. And I haven't seen... Ooh,
There's one.
There's the first actual shot onto Fix I've seen. But right now, health advantage massively in favor of Luna Rossa. And
there it is.
Sea of Thieves, Luna Rossa taking the 3rd round, taking the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, that means next weekend, March 16th, at the actual Garde Season 2 event, you will see Luna Rossa from Sea of Thieves Italia up against some of the other and most awesome Cutlass users I have seen play the game. I'm excited. I hope the chat is excited. I hope you're excited because you're going to be right there next to me, and hope that next week my voice sounds so much better over my new mic.
I'm so excited for next week. Here's your teams coming in next week. It's going to be the Rogue Legends Blackguard, Kingdom of Eoland, the Blue Devils, Fleet of Thieves, Iron Reavers from the Iron Fleet, the Idiots, Fortune, as well as now Sea of Thieves Italia, Luna Rossa competing into that 8th spot. This is going to be big next week. I can't wait. It's going to be an exciting feature, another exciting season in hand, and it's going to be exciting. It's so great. I love this tournament. I love the events that we put on, and I love to see people competing.
Every single time someone says the idiot's name, I can't keep my composure.
It kills me.
I don't know why, but it makes me laugh.
I don't know what it stands for yet. I've asked, and I don't remember, and I don't know what it stands for, but I still laughed. I as well. I think it's so hysterical that they stand proudly and they stand tall, flying under the flag of the Idiots. Hey, more power to them, right? They come out and they win or they impress next week at Garde Season 2, nobody's going to be calling them the Idiots. They're going to be the Idiots.
Hold on, my favorite part is just like in the list as you're going down, you're like, serious thing, idiots.
The Idiots.
Right into another one.
And that's the thing. You can't say their name without it being a little bit funny. You know, it's comical to that extent. And that's okay. Because, again, maybe they're the true dark horses next week. I'm not familiar with them. I'm familiar with almost every other team competing with. I'm familiar with the team that won today. I'm familiar with the Blackguard, the Blue Devils, Fleet of Thieves, Iron Reavers, Fortune. The only other team I'm not so familiar with is Kingdom of Eoland and the Idiots team. So it could be anyone's game. We have some quality players competing for the title of On Guard Season 2 champion next week. Teams looking to overthrow the Rogue Legends Blackguard, who are the Season 1 victors. And it is going to be a hot mess. Or
don't say that.
A cold
That's
cleanup.
That's Jin's worst nightmare.
It is not going to be a hot mess. It is going to be fan-freaking-tastic.
Personally, I like hot messes.
Okay, now you're really fired.
Fired up.
Who do you want to thank today? Let us know who you want to thank today for today's event.
I want to thank you.
Well.
All right, go ahead.
I had no idea, Vodaville, that your name was codenamed Genova.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let's try this again. So, ladies and gentlemen, the event today was put on by lovely codenamed Genova. Genova, who do you want to thank for today's event?
I would like to thank people after I take the photo.
No photo.
See, Ellis, she's got to take the photo.
I'm biased against this photo.
She's got a major announcement to make, okay?
The photo has been taken. I'm done.
I need to post in Rogue Legends Discord right now.
That needs to go on Twitter. That's going on my Twitter. Oh no, that's not good.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the photo has been taken. Thank you very much. So who would I like to thank today? Well, I would like to thank all of the participants for coming out. It definitely was wonderful to see all of the communities come together and play today. I would like to thank our friends at Old Salts for joining us and helping out with doing the server takeover. Of course, Rogue Legends for getting out here and helping us gather up all the ships. I would like to thank all of the other groups within the Pirate Council for lending their support and their encouragement for this community challenge for On Guard. Definitely was wonderful today to have everybody out. And if I missed anybody, I'm really sorry.
And ladies and gentlemen, she says out because she's also Canadian, eh?
Hey.
I love you. I don't know. I'm a bad person. It's okay. Anyways, well, you heard it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellis's Beast, representing the Pirate Council, sitting next to...
I'm sitting now.
Fantastic. You didn't miss that cue, did you?
I had to come up here to sit.
Let's try this again really quick.
I had to come sit. I'm coming.
Everyone,
I'm ready.
Thanks for watching. I'm Ellis's Beast, representing the Pirate Council, sitting next to...
Who's now sitting, Ghost Town Hero, Vodaville, Voodoo, whatever you might want to call me. I'm here. And now, Banana Boy standing on my face.
Alright guys, tune in next weekend, March 16th for the actual event. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Well, how about here, Jen? It's perfect.
Nah, already been done. Next, too many trees. Too big, too small, too underwater. Nope. Nope. Too controversial. Tie up loose ends. It's perfect.